Joe, and I'm from a little country called Ireland. Have you ever heard of Ireland? The people of Ireland love Palestine. We grew up with Palestine on our walls, in the poorest of our ghettos, in Belfast, in Derry, under the occupation of the British government. When we marched peacefully on Bloody Sunday, they shot us in the head, just like they did the Palestinian brothers and sisters when they marched on the March of Great Return a few years ago. Do you remember that nurse that they shot in the head? Do you remember the man in the wheelchair that they shot in the head? What are the Palestinian people supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? They're trapped in a ghetto in Gaza, 2 million of them. They've just bombed 40% of it. They're forcing 1 million people. They closed the hospitals. They're bombing the churches. They're bombing the mosques. We built a little model of Gaza over here last week with the Palestinian youth. It was an absolutely beautiful form of protest. I'm sick of shouting. I'm sick of shouting. During this beautiful building of Gaza, they built every mosque. They built every tower. They built every special place in that place, and then they destroyed it at the end of the 2 hours. That's what's happening now with the ground invasion. They've gone into the ghetto to exterminate people.
Shame!
I'm so proud of the Jewish people who are here standing with the Palestinians. Because you answer the lie. You answer imperialism's lie that these wars are between Catholics and Protestants, that these wars are between Pakistan and Mali, that these wars are between Muslims and Jews. They are not. There are no wars between us. These are wars between empire and the people of this world. All of us indigenous people together against empire. And just for our Jewish comrades who are brave to be here with the Palestinians, I want to remind you of a tradition that the Nazis in Europe tried to destroy. And it's my tradition as well. Jewish people were leaders in the socialist movement. They believed in equality for all people. And one of those people was a comrade called Marek Edelman, who lived in Warsaw. And as his people were rounded up, as they had their houses stolen, as they were forced into a ghetto, as they were starving, as the Nazis sent in the troops, they picked up the gun to fight back. Palestine has the right to defend itself. And to all the political leaders, I've counted you all. To all the New Zealand political leaders, every single one of you that said that Israel has the right to defend itself, what you really mean is that you greenlight Israel to go in and slaughter innocent people.
Shame!
That's what you mean. That's what you mean when Israel has the right to... No apartheid state has the right to defend itself. Apartheid is evil. Whether it's in South Africa, whether it's in the Warsaw Ghetto, or where it was in Gaza. And so if we're sick of shouting, we need to take concrete action now. I call on the unions of New Zealand to honour what we forced through in the CTU. When people tried to stop us using the word apartheid, it took another 2 years. But we passed that paper resolution. Now it is time for the union movement in New Zealand to put that into practice. That means that every Israeli good that they try to bring in the port, that our warfish refused to touch it. Every Israeli good with Palestinians or Muslim people or Arab people. They're filling with all the oppressed of the world who can see in the Palestinian struggle the future of our humanity. Look at the news later on today and count the numbers. In London last week, 350,000. In Dublin, 50,000. In Belfast, 50,000. In Spain, hundreds of thousands. All around the world, hundreds of thousands. And here in Auckland, 10,000 in the biggest rally we've ever had for Palestine. Look and tremble, Israel. Look and tremble, USA. And I say the USA because without their dollars, Israel would fall in a week. And we march on the USA continent today, like millions will around the world. This empire is corrupt. This empire is evil. This empire is soaked with the blood of Palestinian children, Venezuelan children, Cuban children, Nicaraguan children, El Salvadorian children, Iraqi children. Stop this empire. Stop this war. What do you see in the Arab nations as they rise up? Revolution again is on the agenda. In Egypt, in Cairo, in Tahrir Square, the freedom of Gaza lies through Cairo. Rise up, globalize the intifada.
Palestine will be free! Palestine! Palestine will be free!